Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here.
Extraordinary.
Welcome back to...
Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
Alright, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry, I got interrupted. We are going to be rescuing Natty and then be doing the third trial in this video. So let's rescue Natty quickly. And while we're at it, let's take back all the things that were stolen.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day. He can fight his own battles.
Revelio.
Alright. Time to loot everything from top to bottom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Your idea to me is blah 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 blah.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio.
There we go.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Alright, now to find Natty.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr.
Hello,
Reed.
Homora.
He will tell you what you need.
Over here. I need your help.
Hey, buddy.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
All right, we should get out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Unless backup's coming, I already took care of it.
Let's find
Revelio.
Harlow once and for all.
I agree. That was quick.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oops. All right, let's go to the room requirement real quick.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
All right.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both.
That was it. Thank you, Rosie. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell of our marriage. Wish me luck. Ha! Well. Okay. Guess I'll take the head to the hospital wing.
Revelio.
I've always said that.
Nope. I don't know how long the trial's gonna take, so we have to do the trial first. Should have started with the grand staircase.
How nice.
Oh, that's why it was so locked.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
All right, let's do this.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They do.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Yeah, I expect as much.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under
the... Problem is, I think I'm almost full.
Knows all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Niamh. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Yeah, I'm in my old outfit.
Swiftly and cautiously, use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I need to get out of here. Where could Niamh be? I need to time this just right.
And they say Max...
The staircase straight ahead.
And they say max stealth in games is not broken. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is kinda. All right.
Death.
Whew. I will say this is a very clever trial.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Niamh must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. nothing this way. More danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
All right. Sudden death stealth mechanics I am not a fan of.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Is that a cloak?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I have the cloak of invisibility.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Oh, thank God.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Niamh?
The cloak of invisibility, probably then the resurrection stone, and then the elder wand.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Is that the elder
Use
wand?
the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Give me the wand!
I've never felt such power. Bombarder! Revelio.
Okay, I can't change it.
Descendo. Repulsor. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descendo. Stupid. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder.
Whoops.
Defender, Bombada. Defender. Bombada. Descender. Depulso. Defender, Bombada. Defender. Bombada.
There we go. Come on, Death, show me what you got. Why don't you come down here and show me what you got? Last one, if I'm getting all three, is the stone. Which, by the way, the Resurrection Stone is actually my favorite. I like how it looks aesthetically. It's the least desired.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
It's just its side effect of the dead thing. Ah. That's how they wanted to make it artistically.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Niamh.
God's sake, let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Wow, we're at the end. I like this. This is by far my favorite trial.
Without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
I can only imagine what happened. Given the fact of seeing the pain being removed, I can only imagine how bad this got.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
This was the only trial that also didn't come with gifts in it. Oh well.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrok has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrok has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrok. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
All right. Oh, okay. So that was it. That was it. And we got plenty of time, so I guess I'll meet up with Poppy. No, actually. No, the broom. Ah, here it is. In the shadow of the mountain. I'm gonna meet Sebastian along the coast. Speak with Deke. Oh, something about a phoenix. No. It's the That's Deke's. Attend History of Magic. You know, I've never done that. It's apparently a very, very boring class. Oh, a unique unicorn. Okay, well, let's first do this to at least unlock the quest. Then I'll attend the History of Magic class.
Sometimes it seems all right.
about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
What are we looking for today?
Oh my god. You were gonna give me a heart attack.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, no thing? Okay. What did Professor Weasley want? Oh, is this it? Somebody who wants to share, Deke wants to share something about the Phoenix. Okay. Okay, basic cast on airborne targets. Well, spells, I don't really use much for any. Imperio, successfully curses others. I'll stick with the basic core. Since we got the time, might as well meet up with Poppy. Poppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
All right.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Now, what is this about Sebastian? In the shadow of hope. Let's see. Meet with him outside. I think I'll just attend the history class, honestly. Okay, so yeah, it is taken care of. Okay, let's head back to the castle. Oh, I heard the class is incredibly boring.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Leviosa. Repulsor.
Oh, this is where Puzzle Room 2 was. Interesting. Anyway, let's
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
That's where that was.
Lumos.
Okay, let's just... This has been the bane of my existence for a long time in this damn game. Alright, let's attend class.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Okay, grief and violence. Speak up with Natty. Alright.
Credit where it's due. You're a rather good flyer.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Aha!
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, Goblin Rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor?
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrok.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display.
Revelio.
Alright.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
How did I miss this?
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower, a retinue of loyal knights, or rather,
This is a century old library. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People of all
cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a...
Sir Skaggle thought the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll
Nor by
to a game of
slaying
musical chairs.
bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in playing yards and scullery, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. Encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
There. God damn, no wonder this is considered the most boring class in the school.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without Goblin Rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Oh, my dear lord.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Okay, now, since it is also the next set, I believe I am ready for this. The top of the class. Or should I? It's a transition. It's a transition. I've actually done really good to be top of my class. Or maybe I should actually do this. You know, the thing that, the actual friggin' thing that I waste. Then again, it's not like I got the friggin' Merlin. Ooh. Okay, I'll admit that is kind of cool, but no, I'll do top of the class since I've actually enjoyed it. And should I cloak up, cloak down? Not yet. We're getting there, but in any event, that's Natty. Okay, well. Before we go all crazy with our O.W.Ls and all that jazz. And dealing with that. I think it's high time I actually consider starting up my shop. Be a nice little distraction. But then again...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Then again, the shop is nice, but this was a PlayStation exclusive. Honestly, It would be a little unfair to some of the viewers I have that don't have Xbox, that don't have a PlayStation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get to the Sebastian thing rolling. How we look in terms of gear? Only 8?
Not a day goes by. I didn't learn.
Thanks,
it's like a place right out of a storybook.
Thanks this broom upgrade, I'm going way faster now. Might actually be better to get to whatever this is instead.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Alright, well, screw that, I guess. And this is where we are going to wrap up. So, nice view. Thank you all so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you and goodbye.